This is a Small Steps with Sharon. Sharon with a capital S. Hashtag Small Steps with Sharon. There's the moon right there in the sky. What we're going to do is take a walk. That's the house that burned down 6 years ago. They're finally building on it. I showed you a modular home. That was had to be before I broke my leg, so it's got to be over 6 years. There's the sunset. We're going to take a short walk. And then next Friday, I can't get over the moon, the crescent moon there. We'll take a 2 mile walk, a mile down and a mile back. So I just wanted to get out and take a walk after doing that. And that's still running, that video, while I'm doing this. So just want to get out and take a walk. So we'll see how far we can go. We're going to go at least a half a mile. So if I can go a half a mile, I can go 2 miles. We would walk a mile up and a mile back. So that's what we're doing. This is the street that we live on, and you have to come back to the main road. I've told everybody that before. And these are some nice flowers over here. We'll get a picture of those. See how nice they look? All the flowers are doing very, very well because we had all this rain in July. See? Under this tree, no less. So we'll be walking every Friday. We're walking more and more every Friday, at least a mile or two. That would be a mile walk and a mile back. That makes 2 miles. So you got to remember that. If you want to get out and take a walk, that's the best thing. But you should talk to your healthcare provider and see if you can take a walk. I can do it because I've been doing it. I'm healthy, I'm cutting my grass, I'm doing this, doing that, and I did ask, and she said, sure, walk would be good for you, but do it in stages. That's what we'll do. On Wednesday, we're going to do a exercise video, show you how you can reduce your belly and stuff like that, and what to do when you walk, swing your arms and stuff. We're going to take the next block. Everybody has nice grass. You have to have nice grass here. Again, this is Small Steps with Sharon. These are the houses. See how nice they look? See, now that house took the garage. It's the same as our house. Took the garage and made a room out of it. Put the door in the middle, made 2 windows, and put the garage as a room. Yeah, I don't know if you have to step down into it or not, because it's not the same level. This guy's got his sprinklers on. We gotta walk in the street. Everybody has nice manicured lawns. But as you can see, Look closely, you can see everybody has some brown spots. Kind of straight. So that's what we're going to do on the back steps. And we're going to put a flower pot at the bottom. We'll show you the lights coming on. They should be coming on in the pond now. Go over to the live stream and you'll see that. This is what I want to get. Right here. See this? For my lawn. I'll have the other ones, but I want to have these spray the lawn and come back. So that's it. So they would go this way, and they would water everything. So that's what I want to get. So I got to get 2 heads. I have one that does it. I got to get another one that will do the entire lawn. And there's the moon again. We'll continue to walk. Didn't do this spot yet. But that's what I want to get. That will be done in August also. And we'll put down the rest of the mulch. See how nice the black mulch looks. And I'll show you when we get back to the house where I want to put the lighthouse. See how nice this is? Look how beautiful those white hydrangeas are. Look at that. Look how beautiful. And that's a money tree, I believe. Isn't that nice? If you don't cut your grass, they come and cut your grass and they charge you for it, and it's not cheap. So you got to keep your grass cut. If it goes more than 3 or 4 inches, they will come and cut it. They get complaints. Well, see how nice that looks? There. 2. Here's a nice manicured one. Well, and here's where I got the idea for the gazebo that I got. And it held up with that rainstorm we had last night. See those flowers? They're nice too. So you share the driveway. I would do that if I didn't share the driveway. The thing, if you gotta move the sprinkler head and make the walkway come to the corner, but I want to leave it. I'm gonna do something like this. I'll show you what I want to do. Here's some more hydrangeas. And that says welcome. That's it. These look nice, this house. This is where I got the idea for my gazebo. Right here. See that? Now that's nice. So, that's it. This is another nice house. They're all nice houses around here. Of course, there's some nice flowers in there and stuff. Doesn't have a sidewalk here, so we'll walk in the street. What we'll do next time is walk down there, the dead end, and walk around and show you the nice houses there. How nice these houses are. What I want to show you is my neighbor's house that has the view from my yard where my barbecue is with the canopy. I should have put the lights on. Hey Google, turn on deck light. And there's the moon. Get a picture of that. I bet this is a nice clear sky after being cloudy all day and a little muggy, but it wasn't bad. I was able to tolerate. You saw I stayed out for more than an hour or so without sweating. Now we can walk on the sidewalk. This block has sidewalks. I don't know why, but it does. What we'll be doing, we'll be filming this in another video. I want to see if I can do this and walk the park and show you the different things in the park in Valley Stream. That's why I'm walking now, because in the week when we get back from our vacation, I want to go to Valley Stream, or the week before we go away, which would be in 2 weeks. We would go. So maybe next Friday we'll go to the village. Up, the lights just came on the house. See how nice this is, and there's my deck, right there. So nice it looks. Okay. And I'll show you what I'm doing, exercise, the different walking methods that I do. You see the camera shaking. I'm walking and exercising at the same time. And I'll show you what I do in my yard. And what I will do, we're going to start, I said, this week, the first Friday in August. It's August 1st today, so we're going to show you what I'm doing in the yard and what we did and everything else. Oh. So, and everybody's got their air on. It's still a little muggy. It's not bad. It's not sweltering hot. Only cooled off. There's the pool. There's some nice flowers there. See them? Okay. Let me show you the yard. What it looks like. See? With the mushrooms and stuff, we have more. We'll go in the back, check out the back, and come out. And we're going to put lights over there, too. There is a light over there. We're going to put a light over there. What I'm going to do is I'm going to have a sprinkler over here. Okay? The sprinkler that's over here, I'm going to oscillate this way and that way. And then over there to get this. You see it's getting better? It's getting dark, so you're not going to see much, but maybe we can put the light on. Get the light on. There we go. Greenhouse is the thing. We're going to plant all those plants we'll get into the greenhouse and work on that. We're gonna work on this. We're taking this table, turning it over, and we're gonna make that the compost bin. And then we'll cut up these pallets here, 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 there, and we'll use it. I'm gonna put the arbor over here, and I'm gonna make a pergola over there by the other thing in a trellis. I'll show you. Hopefully get it done. If not, that's the first thing we concentrate on next year. This is all the birdseed. It's corn, but we won't get corn, so I'm going to cut all this down tomorrow. You see how the flowers are taking off? I got some mulch there. I got to finish putting mulch. See how good the bird bath looks? The barbecue station will be painted, and that will be cleaned up once again. We'll put the cork in there, and then I'm going to take these flower pots and put flowers in them and stand them up on both sides, and we're going to fix that light as well. But that's what you saw on my neighbor. We didn't have that much sun, so the flame light's not going on. And we'll put 2 flame lights in there. Hopefully they'll stay on with the sprinklers. So we're gonna plant something over here and over here. I have another flamingo for on that side, and then I have one for here. And we're putting the tri things there. And like I said before, we're gonna clean up this, get rid of all the weeds that we can, and we're going to put the trellis up, and you can see that the plants want to grow over thing, and the trellis will help that. We have those poles there that we can do it with, tiki torches that are there. This looks nice. See? This was all remulched. All right, and that's still going. I hope everybody saw them come on. That's what the pond looks like at night. Okay, and I will fix that light over there. Hopefully he won't be able to get in here. We have a few more things to put in here, and this is here because of that. Now I'll show you what I'm talking about. The ferry. You see the ferry? All right. First, those are flies flying around. See that one? That one? That one? That one? And that one. Now you go by fast, you think they're moving. You see that? Again, watch. Looks like they're moving. That's the whole idea. This is the ferry area. Looks like they're moving. That's an optical illusion. So I don't think he'll get in, or whatever it is, cat, whatever. They ate some of it. You saw they were out there. I'm going to pause the video. I want to check these to see if they light. I want to check these. We'll check them later. Tomorrow we'll check them. Make sure they're on. This will be like that, going all the way down there. And you've got these flowers. I'll be putting something there. I got that there. I'll be put something there. I know we're gonna get the mint back. Just start off, we'll put either one of those or one of those over there. There. Say we'll get the weeds. We can maintain it now. This took off. These took off here. This one's taken off. Okay? So that looks nice. And we'll get to this Blessed Mother. What I'm talking about over here, I was going to put the pergola over here. Arbor over here. But I'm going to make a pergola over here. Two, and have it go across. And we got to get in there and cut that tree down. That's there. Which we will do, and get over there and cut that down as well this month. And get in here and clean up this, because we got everything else done. Checking. I have central air. If you ask me why I have 2 air conditioners, this is the basement. 2 rooms in the basement. Air conditioning. We don't live down there, but we have 2 air conditioners. When we're down there. See how nice they look? See how nice this looks? And of course, we'll get over here and trim this too. We can do it now. So that's it for this video. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, ring that bell, let me know what you think, and I'll see you in the next video. Till next time, Stephen F. signing off. Remember that the past is behind us. We can't go back. The present is now. The future is what you make it. So let's make 2025 better than 2024, and I will see you in the next video. Those are flies flying by. See how nice it looks? We got one that's out. But that's it. And again, watch the fairies. Watch the fairies. Watch the fairies. Do it one more time. Looks like they're flying away if you look at it closely. Let me know what you think. But that's the idea. And there'll be a little story about the fairy gardens and the campground and everything else in the upcoming video. I will see you in the next one. I'm still live streaming. This is Small Steps with Sharon. Sharon with the capital S. Let me know what you think, and I'll see you in the next video. Like, comment, subscribe, and don't forget to ding that bell. You get notified when I post a video. See you in the next one.